A remand for the CEO of Global Equine Services and Business Holdings, or GISB, has been extended for another 4 days. The extension also applies to 23 others, including senior leaders of the company. Nasiruddin Muhammad Ali was among the 10 individuals who arrived at the Shah Alam court today for the continuation of the remand process. The order, which extends until Saturday, was issued after the previous 7-day remand ended today. The suspects, aged between 25 and 65, were brought to court separately in the morning. Police rescued more than 400 children earlier this month who had allegedly been exploited and sexually abused. They were found in some 20 welfare homes believed to be linked to GISB. And for more, CNA's Afifah Ariffin joins us live from Kuala Lumpur. Afifah, what's the latest update on this ongoing investigation beyond the extension of these remand periods?
Well, the Shah Alam Magistrate Court has granted a 4-day extension of remand for a total of 24 individuals linked to GISB. This, of course, includes the CEO, his wife, and other members of the company's top management. And this means that they will be in remand until Saturday to assist the police with investigations into the ongoing case. But Police Chief Razaruddin Hussain on Wednesday evening also issued a statement saying that the early investigations into GISB's practices had found that there were deviant teachings which were influenced by versions of Aurat Muhammadiyah. He noted that GISB's followers were very highly devoted and they truly idolized their leaders, really distorting the true teachings of Islam practiced in Malaysia. He added that this doctrine not only poses a risk to the welfare of the followers, but it's also a threat to national security, especially to the teachings of Islam in Malaysia. And so he said that a total of 34 people who completed their remand will be rearrested under the Security Offences Special Measures Act, or SOSMA. Now, SOSMA essentially provides for special measures relating to offences against the state to maintain public order and security and all other related matters. It's a replacement for the now abolished Internal Security Act, which allows the police to arrest and detain any individual who they believe to be involved in security offences without a warrant. But at this point, based on the police chief's statement, it is unclear just who these 34 people are. But meanwhile, 127 other people arrested have already been released on police bail upon the expiry of their remand.
All right, Afifah, this is something we have discussed on air before. Essentially, the public outrage over possibly hundreds of children being subject to alleged abuse. Now, obviously, there would be public unhappiness about this. How have the general public, as well as civil society organizations, expressed? What specifically have they demanded? And has there been any specific response from authorities to this case so far?
That's right, Wesu. Well, this issue has understandably been a very hot topic here in Malaysia. It has sparked a lot of concerns, a lot of questions about just how such an incident involving hundreds of children, involving deviant religious teachings can reach such a scale. And of course, members of the public have expressed their concerns in social media. We've heard from various civil society organizations already calling for tougher laws to protect children. Some human rights groups had already cautioned the police against using SOSMA in these investigations against the GISB. But at the weekly post-cabinet press conference on Wednesday, the government spokesperson Fahmi Fazil, who is also the communications minister, was asked why did it take the authorities so long to respond to allegations of child abuse, which have been reported since 2011. Let's listen in to what he said.
Perkara ini ada dibincangkan dalam mesyuarat hari ini dan kita ada mendapat sedikit maklumat terkini daripada sama ada Menteri Agama yang melibatkan isu-isu akidah dan Menteri Pembangunan Wanita Datuk Seri Nancy mengenai tahap keselamatan dan kesihatan kanak-kanak yang telah dalam sekarang ni dalam penjagaan pihak kerajaan. Dimaklumkan seperti juga yang telah disebut oleh pihak polis sebelum ini, entiti tersebut telah berubah beberapa kali dan mereka telah mungkin melakukan menyamar ataupun mensamakan aktiviti.
At this point, all we know that investigations by the police are still ongoing. Police have said they are in the fourth phase of investigation. The children rescued are all being given the necessary care and attention from various government agencies, counselling, helping them to reintegrate back into schools. Malaysia's religious authorities have also formed a task force to study, in particular, GISB's doctrines, which, as they said, have deviant teachings linked to that banned Al-Arqam group in 1994.
I'm sure we'll stay on this story. Thanks for that. CNA's Afifah Ariffin reporting live from Kuala Lumpur.